Friends, tell me honestly, whenever we want to ask for something, do we ask or do we hesitate to ask? If you deeply analyze this question, most of the time we hesitate to ask. Why do we hesitate to ask? Because we are always fearful what others will think about us. We are doubtful, am I asking the right question or not? In fact, I was into this category for a long period of time before I understood the importance of asking. I call this principle as the power of asking. Whenever we ask, what are the two options? Either we get or we don't get. Whenever we don't ask, what is the option? We have only one option, we don't get. So which is better? Asking is always better. Then the question is, why don't we ask? Culture has an important role to play. In fact, I still remember my 8th standard geography teacher. Whenever I'm going to ask a question, she'll say, Rajni, you ask any questions, but don't ask stupid questions, okay? And believe me, from that day onwards, my ability to ask is actually depreciated. And every time I want to ask, my geography teacher's face will come to my picture. So I had a personal experience and I want to share this with you. When I decided to move out of corporate and start my own entrepreneurship, I always wanted a mentor. So I went to one of the person who I really consider to be the best in this field and asked my mentor, the mentor to be, sir, would you like to mentor me? He said, come after a month. And after a month I went back, he said, come after next month. And then he kept on postponing until 5 to 6 months. And believe me, every week, every 2 weeks, I used to call him or email him or text him, and he did not reply to me at all. At the end of 6 months, he came to me and said, Rajni, now I'll be willing to mentor you. Then I was very curious and then went and asked him, so why did it take 6 months long to really say your confirmation? But then he said, I want to know how serious you are about your own career. You kept on asking for the last 5 or 6 months, and this made me believe that you're really serious about what you want to pursue, and hence I'm willing to mentor you. Friends, power of asking can change lives. It has changed life for me. I hope that it will happen the same for you as well. So from now on, if you have a question whether you should ask or not, I follow a simple rule. Ask until somebody tells you not to ask.